Hey guys, John Christmas here with Lacrosse Skool. In this episode, we have the pleasure of being with Coach Tom Duquette, who will go over a comprehensive wall ball routine.
My name's Tom Duquette. I played on 2 national championship teams at Virginia. I was a 4-time All-American at Virginia. I played for the U.S. national team in 7-4. And I've been the head coach at Norfolk Academy for 38 years.
In this episode of Lacrosse Skool, we're going to cover grips, release points, stance, and catching sequence. So starting with grips, there are 3 grips that we talk about when passing the ball. The first one is hammer, which you probably don't want to use very often, but if you're in a power cradle position, you might have to get the ball off quickly. The next one is what I like to call cobra, where you have your finger spread nicely, you have your thumb on the side of the stick. And the last one is called hammock, okay, where you pretend like this part of your hand is a hammock and you're just allowing that to be loose with the bottom hand control throwing to the fingertips. So hammock, cobra, hammer. In terms of stance, we're going to have good / traditional. We're going to have neutral / open, or bad / goofy. If we look at Joey's feet right now, he's passing right-handed. So in his traditional step, left foot forward, or good feet would be this position. In this position with Joey's feet, he's still throwing right-handed. It doesn't matter if it's right or left. He's in an open stance or neutral with his shoulder squared to the target and his stick ready to go. In this stance, Joey is in a bad or goofy stance, right-handed, throwing off that same foot. In this stance, Joey's in a posted up position where he's calling for a time and room shot above GLE, a step down maybe outside of 12 yards. His shoulders are completely perpendicular to the wall. His feet are completely perpendicular to the wall, toes pointed away from the wall. In this stance, we call this closed, where the player actually has his back towards the wall, and we're working on catching that ball over the shoulder, maybe as we cut the middle in box lacrosse, wrong way, and then catching it over the shoulder the traditional correct way. In this sequence, we're going to talk about big muscle and small muscle release points. Coach Duquette is going to go over big muscle extended release points.
One of the wall routines that I have used for a long time and encourage my guys to do is to work around the clock and also work around the clock with good feet, neutral feet, as well as bad feet. So good feet. Straight over. Hands up and away. 3/4. Hands up and away. Side arm. These cross-hand good feet are like lefty good feet. So, same sequence, but
in this sequence, we're going to go over small muscle passing. This one, we're going to go over the collarbone or over the shoulder, butt end pointed to the wall. Our grip is cobra. We have a traditional / good stance. In this sequence, we're going to go open stance. We're going to have our stick right against our bicep, butt end pointed, and we're using our wrist to let it go. The last one we talk about is a crown passing or tomahawk pass. It's a little awkward, but I'll use it with players who have a real problem with throwing the ball overhand. So we exaggerate this motion so that they can get a little closer to having it overhand. So we'll do this one bad feet or goofy stance. We'll literally put the stick on the crown of our head, crown of our helmet. We'll come over the top. In this sequence, we're going to talk about the lever pass and when to use it. A lot of times, you'll be able to utilize the lever pass when you're posted up, calling for a time and room shot. So you get to the wall, you post up, shoulders closed, catch it deep, side step, and you can release from there on the pass, sidearm, or you can post up, catch it deep, or release back up top. You keep that shooting grip so it looks like you're going to shoot and you're just utilizing the wrist to push and pull. You can come sidearm or you can find it. So this is something that you want to practice. Perpendicular shoulders, feet are perpendicular, closed stance, you're coming over the top. In this sequence, we're going to talk about catching sequences. A lot of coaches usually focus on catching that ball deep so you're ready to pass or feed or shoot. And we like to talk about the difference between a pass and a feed. One's obviously maintaining possession, one is trying to get a goal, and the other one is getting a quick shot off. We like to emphasize doing all three. So going out there, attacking it, and bringing it back, okay? Going out there and allowing the ball to be caught deep, and then going crossbody and bringing it back to that passing position, or going crossbody, getting it, bringing it back and moving it, crossbody deep and moving it. So the first one we'll talk about here is neutral feet. We'll go small muscle and we'll go just one, so catching that ball deep. And when we say one, just one motion. One, 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 one. Switch feet up, good feet. One, 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 one. We'll go bad feet or goofy feet. One, 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 one. Now we'll go two motions. So you're going out there to get that ball, bringing it back. All right. When would you do this? If you're a box lacrosse player, maybe you're getting held and your body can't go through the pass, but you need to snag it out the air and bring it back. Okay. So I have neutral feet. I'm going to go get it 1, 2. 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 Okay, traditional. 1, 2. 1, 2. In the 2 position, when you're going out there to get it, you can either, I like to say, corral it where you're loading your wrist and bringing it back, or you can just go counterclockwise and get it. So a corral would be load, bring it back, clockwise, load, bring it back. Or a counterclockwise would be get it, bring it back. Get it, bring it back. Get it, bring it back. Emphasize on doing both so that you can just feel the difference and get those wrists stronger. Bad feet, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, I feel my wrist burning just from that. And that's going to help you build strong wrists. The last one will be crossbody, okay? Crossbody, 1, bring it back, and then crossbody, corral, stay, crossbody, and release. So we go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now we're going to go crossbody, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one will go traditional, crossbody, handle, bring that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this episode of Lacrosse School with Coach Duquette. We'll see you guys on the field.